And I remember my parents would roll their eyes if they were at the grocery store and someone pulls out a credit card. Like, why can't they just use a check?
Oh,
Like that was considered faster. So then all of a sudden, not that much longer, all of a sudden or later, that now people are supposed to pull out their wallet and put numbers into a computer to go to someplace they don't know where it's going. People didn't have a comfort level with credit cards back then.
They did not. And worst of all is our average purchase is over $1,000, right? And that attorney general order is probably a few $1,000s. So you've got a pallet of goods for a few $1,000s. They're all nervous about it, and for good reason at the time. So yeah, it was a very different time when it came to the comfort of using the internet. But again, because we had a secure shopping cart, and because we were, we actually would answer the phones and talk to people, and we were doing the right thing, we never had any major problems. But when those claims situation would come up, they were never pleasant to deal with. They were always, problematic until we had a good system for it. And that's the lesson, is when you're building and you're trying to, find your way through the wilderness, find the systemic lessons and then build the systems and the people around those. And that lesson has been learned quite well and is really the foundation of every single thing we've done since that time.
That's fascinating. And to your point, like it's all these little systems, both that we create as well as the systems that are created around us. Like just think about like, if you were to explain to, maybe you could see the foresight of it, but probably the average person in 99 probably couldn't imagine like, hey, you're gonna have this little tiny flat box in your pocket and you can pull it out and you can look up almost anything you want. And within, a couple of clicks of your thumb, it'll show up to your door the next day.
Yeah, I certainly never saw